On an upward trend again, and we had a big day midweek. Michelle Rook is back with more on what's fueling prices in markets now.
A mostly higher day again on Wednesday in grain and livestock futures. Trade Oliver Sloup Blue Line Futures is joining us. Oliver, well, let's talk about the grain trade. Corn looking very good on a chart on Wednesday, and just how much of this is corrective buying now?
Well, I think a lot of it is probably corrective. We've seen 5 straight days of gains, which is the first time in what seems like a lifetime since we've seen that. And I think a lot of that is just kind of on the back of the WASDE report a couple weeks ago, where we got so much bearish news thrown at the market. There just hasn't been new bearish news to accelerate the move to the downside in a market where funds are really just massively to the short side. So if you can't throw new news at the market, I think you start to see a little bit of short covering, which is what we've seen. 450 to 452 was a breakdown point from that WASDE report, and that's going to be a big hurdle we're keeping a very close eye on here as we enter the back half of the week.
So is that true of the wheat market as well? It's corrective or short covering, or how much did the dollar help on Wednesday?
Oh, a softer dollar always helps wheat a little bit more usually than the other grain market. So the softer dollar in today's trade certainly helped put a little bit of a tailwind in wheat, but I think ultimately wheat is probably the most constructive and has been the most constructive of the 3 grains, not just on the back of a softer U.S. dollar, but fundamentally and technically with that WASDE report.
Soybeans ended off their highs. Did we hit some chart resistance?
Yeah, we did. You know, the move on Tuesday out above 1230 to 1235 really, sparked some follow-through buying interest, which was good to see. But 1250 to 1260, I think is just going to be too big of a hurdle here in the near term to overcome.
And nice chart action on both cattle and hogs. Can we keep going?
Yeah, cattle have, they've exceeded my expectations. I was in the camp that we were going to kind of consolidate, but they got the breakout move before the cattle on feed report last week and have been able to add to those gains. We heard some clients down in Texas saying that 174 was being passed on. So if the cash market continues to firm, I think the funds have room to add.
Thanks, Oliver. Oliver Sloup Blue Line Futures. We'll have more Ag Day coming up.